Jones West has always loved us. Herm above has always loved us. Do we love ourselves, West Side? Do we love this beautiful, barren rock that we live on? Well, let's unbarren it. Let's grab our shovels and unbarren it from the ground and plant us a forest of West, a forest of weed, a forest of fetus. Where will the fetus graze? Where will the fetus lay its eggs? Where will the nest be built without the foliage and proper biomes that maintain these fragile webs of life? My name is Steve Jones. You may know me as the woke one and the prophet of peace. Together, we'll rebuild the West. Better, stronger. How could things get better? You just hold on and see. Together, we'll reach heights unimagined by mankind and Westkind. Nature's beautiful, and so are big-titted women and Western gangsters. But you know what's not beautiful? Ecological destruction, which starts with E, just like East Side. Think about it. Jones is right. So let's give back to Jones West. The only thing he cares about is ecology and the West. We have been caring about ourselves for too long, and ecology is important to Jones. It's important to us too, and we need to show our loving president that. The president who's never let us down. The president who's always brought us up. Remember what it was like before him. Well, let's not dwell on those dark times, because there's a bright future ahead. Get your sunglasses ready. Hope they're prescription, because you might go blind. Beautiful, ain't it? It's me, your eternal president, Jones West. Here to talk about a matter that's very near and dear to my heart: ecology and the watershed. The watershed is a necessary part of the Western ecology and environment. And therefore it's important that the people know about the origins of the water within the watershed. Right now we're following the Western Santaria, the largest river in the West Side, to its mouth. And here you will learn about the destruction caused by a lack of care for our ecological biosphere. Come with me. Below me sits the mouth of the reverse flowing Western Santaria, the largest river in the West Side. There's actually a drainage pipe for the entire Western nation sewer system. Come closer. One thing that's unique about this body of water is that it eats people alive, and El Chupacabra are known to burrow in these areas. Good, I took the fall so that you don't have to. Now let's not fall in. If you've seen Bridge to Terabithia, you know how this movie ends. Let me get down here. Oh look, we actually have some El Chupacabra prints right here along the bank. That's absolutely what those are as well. But there are a lot of mosquitoes here as well. It's good to see our natural avian bird life flourishing. They carry West Nile virus in these parts, another result of humans' inability to grasp the consequences of ecological neglect. This river used to flow with the cleanest water in all of the land. But because of you stupid fucks, it's full of shit. It's full of fucking malice. It's full of disease. And that is why these mosquitoes carry the West Nile virus. You know, Western scientists say time is still critical. We can save these bodies of water. We can protect this ecosystem, preventing collapse. Without a planet, we have no place to eat fetus. We have no place to thug out. How are you going to trap without a planet on which to build a trap house on? If we do not act today, our Western Santaria and the fragile biosphere around it will become much like this dried up Eastern Santeria riverbed, in which no life can form. All the grass is planted by landscapers who are illegal Mexican immigrants. And that is bad for the economy. And that's bad for us all. You'll see, everything is connected in a fine web of life. Do you want to continue to prosper and be fertile like the West? Or would you like to be forgotten in the sands of time? It's up to you, West Side. The Jones West Freshwater Fund would come through and troll these waters with fine mesh nets in order to clear the detritus and feces and debris within the flowing Western Santaria waters, which is why I, Jones, your loving, dear, eternal president, ask the people to vote for Ecological Restoration Bill 725 this election season. Remembering that it will be passed whether you vote or not, because that's how much this river and this biosphere and this fragile ecosystem means to me.